it is. VV31, Male, California. Thank you for that. How are you, sir? Thank you. Glad to see you here. Why is that when I approach a girl, she seems interested? I usually get her number, and then we start texting. She ghosts on me, disappears. I don't want to sound arrogant, but I come from a good family, have moral standards and values, have a brain, so what am I lacking? You're missing the point. It might not be about you. You come from a good, decent family. You have moral standards. Maybe they don't. But because they're female and you're a heterosexual male, it's engraved in your genes that you love women and you find them important, and therefore because of the pleasure and importance they have in your heart, the way you're put together, you find them better than you. So automatically, just because they attract you, you think they also have all the things that you have. Good family, good background, good moral, and that's how they will be impressed. Some girls are not impressed with all the good things that a man can offer. The morality, manners, unselfishness, caring, a good background, and all the wonderful things that you talk, moral standards. They're just not, because they don't got it. Just because they're pretty doesn't mean they're also of good background or good stock or, well-mannered or standards that you expect. What they look like has nothing to do with who they are. They're born that way. But doesn't have to do with anything. Who they are is in their consciousness. All that you're talking about, you expect them to be impressed by, is supposed to be in their consciousness, and maybe they don't have that conditioning. They don't have those values. Therefore, stop being surprised. You think just because they're female and female are important, therefore they have all the wonderful qualities that you expect. No. It's like it's the same as thinking you're in a garden and a beautiful flower that you see, oh wow, so beautiful, colorful, and you think, well, because it's beautiful, it also cures a certain illness. No, it's just beautiful. It doesn't have that kind of a characteristics or specification or ingredients to cure an illness. It's just pretty. It could actually be poisonous. And it's pretty. We understand all these things, but when it comes to women, because it's an opportunity to fulfill a desire for pleasure, it's an opportunity to be in close proximity of a possibility of pleasure, we lose our mind. We think, oh, pleasure means inclusive of smarts and all the good qualities that we're looking for. No such thing. Yeah, that beautiful flower that you touch it can actually burn your hand, or you smell it, it could make you go nuts, or you eat the leaves and it could kill you. You understand all that. You're very careful of that. Oh, don't touch, oh, don't, because what the science has told you. But nobody has come and told you a beautiful woman doesn't necessarily mean that it also possesses beautiful personalities and qualities. But you just simply think so. Well, and it's understandable. We men are kind of stupid. We have this caveman attitude, and we see a beautiful girl and we just, the hormones are gone, and that's the end of it for us heterosexual males. We can't think clear. And I'm asking you to think clear. If you want the relationship to be a good one and last, expect more from a woman than just how they look. They've got nothing to do with how they look. They're born like that. It's not their efforts. They haven't had any labor for it. They didn't do anything for it. It's not their accomplishment. Don't look at it as a beautiful woman is accomplished because she's beautiful. No, that has nothing to do with her efforts. It's not an accomplishment. It's a given to her. Now, what she has done with that look, that's what you want to find out. And that's where the consciousness and bonding on their consciousness, finding about her inner self, who she is, how she ticks, and all that is what your criteria should be, how you should choose your woman. But we don't. We see her in high heels and all doed up. Oh, I'm in love. It's about most of us, all heterosexual male lose their minds when they see a woman who is tickling their fancy. So, that's what your problem is too. You and many women, they give you their number just because they want to feel good. Oh yeah, this guy got my number, I gave my number. So they feel good about themselves. But they do that with everybody, so they don't really know why they gave the number. It wasn't because you're so upstanding and so wonderful, because she wanted to feel good about herself by somebody texting her. When you text a woman, some women are sincere, they're genuine, they're high quality, they're respectful. But many women, they just want somebody to text them, to feel good about themselves. And that's the group you don't want to be in. So, don't just give your number to any woman that you think, oh, she's good looking, unless you have a conversation, you think it's going somewhere. The purpose of your approaching a woman is not to get her number or give number to, is to find out if she deserves to have your number, and if you guys, your conversation will lead into a place where mutually want to have that number. Not that, can I give you my number? And what do you think she's going to say? Yeah, sure. Okay. What is that? She's not going to say no because she wants to be polite, or she feels good about it. Oh yeah, another guy is going to text me, so makes her feel good. So don't give your number out like if it's just worth nothing. Qualify them first. Just as they qualify you, you qualify them. Then you have a better chance.